welcome you in the Max Maharashtra. Right now, we are having Sharmila Irom, a civil activist from directly Manipur. Ma'am, we welcome you in our platform, Max Maharashtra. We would like to ask you that what's the current situation in Manipur?
Manipur is burning. It's not just that kind of it's not just that riot. It's just in the extreme limit of humankind's enmity in between two communities that settling in the same state. And now with the very recent viral video of women parading naked, seeing that, I just feel.
We understand your feeling, ma'am, but we are staying in the we are staying in the Maharashtra, and various type of the news coming from the Manipur that there is a problems in between Kuki and Maiti. What exactly problem is there? You are the residents and you are the born and brought up in the Manipur.
Is just as for myself, after 16 years imprisonment and giving up, facing the election, then coming out of Manipur, now outside Manipur already been 6 years.
Okay.
So after just listening, reading through this news, only I came to know of such things. And in the very recent news, most suspicious thing is to the root cause when I thought about 718 Myanmar nationals sneaked into India to India's Manipur in Sandel district on 22 and 23 July in 2 days. In 2 days, these 718 nationals, 309 and 209 and 208 women were female and male percentage same, and 302 children. They said armies report that it's in between Maitais and only Kukis in these Kukis in Zomi tribes. I just imagine of such as it's a very vulnerable international border area because of this continual immigration.
What do you think what is the solution for this? Where the thing has gone wrong? Who is the responsible for this situation of the Manipur?
I think state representing leader. It's a democracy when the leader of the whole state of multi-ethnic, diverse in identity, culture, everything. Being a leader of this multi-diverse state, leader need to judge a view with bird's eye view. Otherwise, one-sidedness based on belief-based attachment, it just easily lead to breaking down of the society, integration, cooperation, all that. I just feel that way right now. This one main factor is lack of true leadership role in the society, and the other root causes also, as I myself didn't know in isolation 16 years life, but after my coming out of jail and visiting that Ukul Hill district there, I saw that completely say, upsetting the forest deforestation change, let's say, because of the land reformation act in the hill districts, the management of hilly land is in the hands of the hilly people, thinking that it's our tribal land. It's our right how to handle with. That's how their animals, birds, comparing to South India, where right now I am living in this eco-friendly, environmental friendly nature beauty in Manipur. Because of the devastation, the hunting of animal, bird, it was so sorry to see. And in the hilly area, one thing, in between the hill in the Ukhrul district, tiny lake, very tiny lake, because of soil erosion, artificial lake, we came to see on our way on to the Ukhrul. Because of
you said that the political leaders are responsible for this. Currently, the Prime Minister Narendra Modi has spoken on this, that they will handle the situation. Is it that there is okay everything right now, that when government is success in commanding over the Manipur administration?
That handle thing first, not in dictatorial way. As is a democratic country, consulting the people as a whole there, throughout the states, communities, community leaders, that referendum, what they want, not dictatorially. And as for opposition, national opposition leaders, intervention also in neutral way, just as national leaders, peace-loving leaders like first need to develop that kind of neutralness when approach. Otherwise, if be one-sided, would be worse.
We are in the Maharashtra, and entire state are protesting against the Manipur incidents. Can you tell us that what type of the people from other state can help the Manipuri peoples, or create the peace, or settle the peace in that state? What type of the help people can do from other state?
In my opinion, seeing from other outside, just seeing as a human being, that kind of uselessness of fighting for possessive and defensive for land, property of Mother Earth, it is just foolhardiness, is destroying ourselves, destruction of ruining our future life, prosperity, all that. And so when as long as we human beings are living in this world, this kind of immigration, this kind of migration, we can't stop. So those who suddenly, because of say Myanmar's some particular area mentioned of the because of the class, they just came into India. That's how, instead of just sending out, consulting with Myanmar's authority, as well as India's leaders, state leaders, central leader, they are not just that kind of criminals, or they just are human beings. Because of the situation, they become this scapegoat. That's how to handle with this situation. Like, we can't take anything from this world. And
do you think that the central government has not taken the proper actions or proper measure to control the violence in Manipur? And Prime Minister itself has spoken after 78 days.
I think it's too long. As a leader of this whole federal steps, just keep ignoring, neglecting of the right intervention with at the right time, condition. It's completely missing. It might not happen that kind of this barbarous, disgusting, heinous incidents might not have happened, and because of this, just internet shutdown, just exploiting people's right to access to information and communication, that instead of intervening, they just sending troops which are already been distrust here in Manipur because of UPSPA's experience there. Violence just creates violence.
Do you think that this is a pre-plan for the Manipur? Because 78 days, the central government has not taken the precautionary measure to control the violence in the Manipur?
For one, opinion from one Maitai whom I can take for her opinion. A viral video of United Cookie Liberation Front's viral video message to the BJP government last year. They warned the BJP government, which has already been 1 year completed, asked them and the United Cookie Liberation Front for helping in the election fight, in return to help in their demand. Now, after completion of 1 year's ruling, you keep silent, we won't be silent from our side. In the message, it said, she said, I myself really don't know anything else. In the 16 years also, I didn't bother much about identity things, and that connection with the common people was rare, and just kept me alive. And then after the coming out and defeating in the election, also because of society's reaction, I just felt that kind of tasteless of life. That's how I just came out for good. So I know nothing really, but when thinking about what would be the root cause, when I just think about men cause are just keep neglecting this. Land Reformation Acting is very important, need to amend in the constitution. Yes, that only part is very small, only 9% of the demographic area. Those hilly areas are just in the hands of tribals, and this environmental protection is missing, and in flooding and the drought, this artificial drought and flooding is very frequent in the valley area because of soil erosion, and that's all other factors also, but this is very important thing.
Okay. Coming to the last questions, what you appeal to the people's rest of the country, how we can means settle the peace in Manipur? What you're going to appeal for the people?
Say, as I saw involvement of women a lot with sticks on that violentness, I just feel it's not suitable for women arming, whether be is petal or just arming with some tools for hurting others by women is completely unsuitable, as without woman this evolution of this continuation of generation is impossible. Like mother are nurturing of all creatures, like and this kind of balancedness we need. Women need to be just mediator and consoling the suffer burdened minds, trying to be harmonious, loving kindness. Otherwise, how can children bring up in a positive, constructive way and what to spread in the world with this violentness?
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. You have spoken with the Max Maharashtra. This is a civil rights activist, Sharmila Irom, who is speaking on the Manipur issue, who has done the 16th year long world longest hunger strike in India to protect the right of the civil rights in the Manipur. And now she is staying outside the Manipur. She has expressed her views. You have heard her views about the Manipur. She appealed all the peoples in the nationals that they can help the Manipurs and create the harmony, and also said that the political peoples has not taken a right measure on the right times. That's why the Manipur has led to such anarchy. Thank you. Myself is Kiran Sonawne and stopping here. Thank you, ma'am.